Lesbian Love in Hollywood, famous couples and their stories. Once relegated to rumor columns and coded glances, lesbian love stories in Hollywood now stride center stage, illuminated by flashbulbs, streaming platforms, and the quiet confidence of couples who refuse to shrink. Their victories, public proposals, joint production deals, shared activism, rip open closets for the next generation and remind every viewer that authenticity is powerful currency. Tonight, we'll spend 10 bright minutes with 11 duos whose sparks survived deadlines, tabloids, and the long fight for legal recognition, proving that when love meets determination, the credits never truly roll. So find a comfy seat, cue a gentle score, and let optimism frame every shot. Ellen's quickfire wit made her daytime royalty, while Portia sailed from primetime sitcoms to animal rescue philanthropy. A backstage hello at a 2000 awards show turned into slow burn friendship, then a 2004 photo shoot crush, and finally a Malibu home wedding in August 2008, just months after California briefly legalized same-sex marriage. On 31st January 2023, Portia surprised Ellen by recreating that first gown and renewing their vows before Kris Jenner and a camera crew. The ceremony's live stream looked less like celebrity spectacle and more like a group hug, with viewers donating thousands to a pet adoption fund the pair promoted. 17 years in, their partnership doubles as daily programming that teaches visibility, generosity, and humor are the best studio lights. Emmy Magnet. Sarah dazzles audiences with shape-shifting roles, while Holland, 4 decades her senior, has been Broadway's sharpest wit since the 1970s. Their paths first crossed at a 2005 charity dinner, but it was a cheeky Twitter DM in 2015 that turned professional admiration into a coffee date that lasted 6 hours. They went public at the 2016 Critics' Choice Awards, hand in hand and unbothered by chatter about their 32-year gap. On 14th January 2022, Sarah's Instagram tribute, "You are, quite simply, my favorite day," hit 1 million likes. Each interview where Sarah celebrates Holland's new play coincides with Holland tweeting rave reviews of Sarah's series. A love story, aging like fine theater. Applause after every act. Kristen rocketed from Bella Swan to Oscar-nominated Princess Diana, but it was indie screenwriter Dylan who convinced her that real life can be even better scripted. They met on a 2013 movie set, drifted apart, and re-entered each other's orbit at a rooftop party in August 2019. Within 2 weeks, Kristen told Dylan she planned to propose. 2 years later, 2 November 2021, she announced on The Howard Stern Show that Dylan had beaten her to it. Now they split time between Los Feliz coffee walks and a joint production banner focused on queer horror. When stars write their own endings, the audience gets braver too. 2-time Oscar winner. Jodie has navigated Hollywood since age 12. Alexandra shifted from acting to acclaimed photography before directing climate documentaries. Friends introduced them in autumn 2013, and shared hikes soon turned into shared darkrooms. By April 2014, they had slipped quietly into a weekend wedding at their Topanga Canyon home, confirmed only by a single-sentence press release. Privacy has never muted their voice. Together, they financed scholarships for STEM-focused girls and co-produced the 2022 documentary My Tree on ecological grief. Each red carpet appearance, often in matching tuxedo silhouettes, proves that keeping your personal lens tight can still project global impact. Stand-up firecracker Wanda met French culinary consultant Alex on a Fire Island ferry in 2006 after complimenting her distinctive laptop bag. Snack table banter became a Paris courtship, culminating in a Las Vegas ceremony on 25th October 2008, just weeks before California's Proposition 8 threatened to roll back marriage rights. Wanda came out publicly at a rally the following month, turning their honeymoon into a civil rights tour. Today, they juggle Wanda's arena shows, Alex's farm-to-table business, and twins Olivia and Lucas. Whether roasting politicians at the 2022 Oscars or hosting neighborhood toy drives, the couple's mantra is simple: laughter dismantles fear faster than any filibuster. When writer Lauren joined Orange is the New Black in 2013, she didn't expect her own storyline to unfold across cafeteria tables. A year of script rewrites alongside actor Samira turned professional sparks into personal ones. By late 2014, Lauren had come out, divorced amicably, and moved to New York. They married in Palm Springs on 25th of March 2017, with OITNB co-stars as bridesmaids, then welcomed daughter George Elizabeth on 11th April 2021, a Mother's Day Instagram debut that melted timelines. Joint producing credits now include Netflix's Social Distance, proof that collaboration built on transparency can birth both art and family. Comedian Tig turned her 2012 cancer diagnosis into the groundbreaking set Live, but the real punchline arrived when she met actress Stephanie on the indie film In a World. The following year, Valentine's Day 2015 found them engaged. Their past Christian Mississippi wedding on October 24th, 2015 featured vows Tig wrote after chemotherapy, equal parts deadpan and devotion. In June 2016, the couple welcomed twin boys via surrogate, and their lives powered Amazon's One Mississippi. Today, their parenting podcast, Trade's Diaper, fails for marital eye rolls, reminding audiences that comedy and vulnerability share the same microphone. Comedy legend. Lily met writer Jane in March 1971 to discuss a role. By the end of the meeting, they were finishing each other's punchlines. Their creative symbiosis birthed the classic album Modern Scream and the beloved character Edith Ann, while their romance stayed semi-private during less accepting decades. On 31st December 2013, after 42 years, they married in a Los Angeles ceremony officiated by a friend who joked, "Better late than never." Now in their 80s, they funnel streaming royalties into scholarship funds for queer youth, shattering the myth that Hollywood relationships have short seasons. Soccer's pink-haired World Cup champion met basketball's most decorated point guard in the Olympic weight room in Rio 2016. Mutual respect and nightly FaceTimes carried them through different seasons and time zones until Meghan, recovering from ACL surgery, dropped to one knee beside a pool in Antigua on 30 October 2020. The image, dawn light, turquoise water, championship rings, went viral within an hour. Their production company, A Touch More, has since sold documentaries on equal pay and trans inclusion, and the duo co-hosted the Paris 2024 Olympic opening ceremony, proving that teamwork off the court can change the rules on it. Many assumed actress-activist Sophia and two-time World Cup goalkeeper Ashlyn were simply sharing advocacy panels until support group meetings for recent divorcees deepened their bond in spring 2023. By 10 of March 2024, they debuted as a couple in matching velvet tuxes at the Elton John AIDS Foundation Oscars party. Selfie captions calling their match a reclamation of joy. Podcasts launched weeks later tackle blended families, climate justice, and mental health. Their still young relationship reminds viewers that bravery isn't just coming out. It's starting over, publicly, with hope louder than the gossip cycle. Love, legacy, and determination refuse to accept studio notes or time limits. Each couple we met today rewrote at least one rule: who a leading lady can love, how age or illness or public scrutiny can be repurposed into power, and why sharing the mic makes the message travel farther. Tell us which love story fuels you or who should appear in the sequel, and drop those thoughts in the comments so our playlist and community keeps growing. If this video added a little light to your day, please tap like, share it with a friend craving representation, and subscribe for more stories where the happy ending is just the opening scene. Until then, remember, visibility isn't a cameo. It's a starring role anyone can claim.